Hello guys, welcome back to another session of Carnivore Muscle Ramblings with myself, Jonathan. Today I'm going to be talking about specifically my bodybuilding competition over the weekend. Apologies if I'm a bit mouth dry. I'm still rehydrating from this weekend. It is tough, guys. If you ever done a bodybuilding show and actually been in true competition shape, you know you get very dehydrated very fast. I'm still dealing with the after effects of that. I'm otherwise healthy, so please don't bombard me with questions saying, am I going to die? No, I'm probably the healthiest I've ever been in terms of pre-contest bodybuilding stage period and post-contest stage period. If you've got any questions, guys, in the chat, let me know. This would be probably a 30-minute, maybe 40-minute live stream, so get them in quick, get them in soon. Don't leave it to the last minute because it won't be answered if you're late to the party. I'm going to try and pull up some pictures now, if I can. Probably going to struggle to do that even. I might just pull up my Instagram because it seems to work okay doing it that way. But yes, please get your questions in earlier rather than later. Do not leave it to the last minute because they will not be answered. Can't remember my sign in now. That's not it. No, we're going to struggle with this one, guys. I'm going to quickly read through the chat and also try and spot out my mobile phone in a second. Try and link some of the photos in from the show. So where are we at? Right, I'm gonna have to email these to myself, guys, so bear with me. Apologies for this, I'm not well organised there. My phone hasn't stopped going off since 3 days ago. Been bombarded to hell, which is, it's not such a bad thing. It's just a bit frustrating when you're trying to get back to people with important information. You know, there's 1,000,001 different messages about stuff. So please bear with me. There we go. So I'm just going to plug them in through my email now, hopefully. There we go. Right, I've got to work out how to download all of them. So that should open up a file shortly. There we go. Alright. So I'm presenting them on the screen now. So these aren't in any particular order at all. These are just a culmination of photos I've been uploading and stuff online. As you can see, center stage. So immediately when I was put out on the stage to do my quarter turns, I was put center stage, which means the competitors next year are going to be compared against you because the judges have decided, for whatever reason, I was the best on the day by quite a long shot. This is just the judge's opinion. I don't know. I'm not a judge. I'm not saying I know the best, but that's how it looked like on the day. As you can see, this guy here in the middle, the bold one. You can't really tell, but they're kind of like burgundy trunks. I'm not going to get them out now, guys. But yes, that's just a side relax pose, rear lat spread pose. Yeah, I do train calves sometimes, guys, if you can tell. Not lagging too far behind there in that regard. That's me again there, and there, and there as well, and there. Then that's the other side of the side relax pose, obviously. So you do a front quarter turn, a side quarter turn, rear quarter turn, then another side quarter turn. Basically, then you go for the compulsory. So When you see me standing like that with my arms down in a certain angle, that just means they're checking out left to right, top to bottom, saying, oh, he's a bit weak in the legs or strong in the legs or big arms, small arms, whatever it is. Then they sort of adjust you from there on the stage. Most centre person is usually the winner, which we find historically speaking anyway. Front the most muscular, abdominal and thigh, side chest up here, rear double bicep, most muscular pose here. Which I was quite surprised with that one. It didn't look how it usually looks. I look a lot better than I usually do in that one. But yeah, that's just one photo there. So the lighting's different. I tried to enhance the contrast so you could see the detail a bit better, see what's going on. Also it looks a bit better as well. So that's me. I was going for it here, guys. You could tell I wanted this so bad. My presentation on stage was someone that wanted to win, and they wanted to win hard. I tell you that much. I did really, really want to win this. And that's me. Probably about 10-20 seconds after finding out I was the winner. Of course, double checking my trophy to say it said first, and it was gold. Looking at the medal as well, thinking, does that say first? It turns out it does say first on the lanyard, but I didn't even bother to read it. But I was quite shocked. So my face is like, wow. Yeah, it's a nice feeling to get what you deserve. Finally, after all this time, it's a nice feeling. But here's a quarter turn. So all these guys did look tremendous. They all had like strengths, weaknesses to their physiques. They did have unique parts of the bodies. Remember, this guy had like a really nice like abs and things. This guy was in great shape, great conditioning, in a really nice pose routine. This guy's me. I don't know how he won, but he looked pretty good. This guy had really good chest, actually. I remember him having good chest and good shoulders. And this gentleman, he's also pretty good. He, I think he competed quite a lot, so his body was a bit tired by the sounds of things from what he said online, or what he said in person. I don't know, I wasn't really listening, but yeah, he looked pretty cool as well. He had pretty good conditioning, in my opinion. That's us here, me in the middle. I think what probably pulled me ahead in the lead was I was the most symmetrical on stage and the most conditioned on stage. Symmetrical meaning top to bottom, left to right. I didn't have any weaknesses. That was a seagull. Yeah, and conditioning meaning my overall leanness, top to bottom, left to right, back to front, was the leanness on stage. So you can see for yourself there what's up. But there we go. And it's me again, hitting an ab and thigh pose. Very vascular, which is surprising, which means just like little veins and divots in your skin. Front of bicep, not a strong pose for me, but I think I did alright in that one. I think my arms do need to come up, but that's just my own subjective opinion. You know, you can't please yourself all the time. You've got to have your own pros and cons and make your own critical assessments. We're bodybuilders. We're not here to gloat. We're here to get better. As you can see here, the conditioning was evident. You know, cross-striated hamstrings, splitting the calves, lots of detail, striated glutes, all that. You know, all the stuff. There's me there thinking, oh, I won something. Good for me. Well, I just deserve that, but yeah, I'm shattered now. At that point, I was really tired, guys. I was the first one up on stage to actually do my routine. Immediately after doing the quarter turns, I was like, like dry breathing. You know when you've ever done like a run outside in the snow and all you can breathe is hot air. Yeah, that's how I was feeling. But I was the only competitor in my category that didn't need patting down or was sweating excessively on stage after the fact. So it meant I was in true contest shape. Basically, you sweat more if you're not quite in shape. Apparently, that's just what I've heard. But yeah, here's the other photos. As you can see, pretty much the same as what you saw earlier. And again, and again. These are a mixed match, guys. So I'm not. Apologies if they're not. I just dragged up as many as I could quickly. Sorry if they're repeats. But yeah, if you guys are interested in listening to this, in the coming weeks I'll be going through an entire presentation of how I did it. the biohacks, all that sort of stuff, supplements, training, diet. So I'll go through that in a presentation format, so that'll be good for you guys to see. And that'll be a members only video, so you have to join to be a member for that sort of content. Of course, I think it might have run out now. I don't know, but yeah. I'm just going to lay in an advertisement now just for my services, so apologies in advance. It'll be 34 seconds long if you're watching this, and after the fact you want to skip ahead. 34 seconds. I'll see you guys very shortly. Check out my site at compositionconsultant.com, where your journey to peak performance and optimal health begins. With a degree in human nutrition and over 15 years of training experience, I've guided more than 400 carnivores to not just meet, but exceed their physique and performance goals. Through personalised consultations, comprehensive ebooks and dedicated coaching, I'm here to ensure your success. Join the ranks of those who have transformed their lives. It's time to align your physique goals with positive health outcomes. Visit compositionconsultant.com today and take the first step towards the best version of you. Brilliant, guys. Well, there we go. That's me. So if you've got any questions, guys, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to go through the chat now and just read out what you guys have said. So I appreciate the kind words, if there are any. Nice. There's always the same gentlemen in here, and sometimes ladies as well, so I appreciate you being here. Heard the good news yesterday, and have a great accomplishment for the best kind of bodybuilder on the internet. I think I can solidify myself as the best kind of bodybuilder right now. There's not really many of us, to be fair. There's like 2. Strictly speaking, there's about two of us, maybe 3. But yeah, I think I've done the job. I've done the job. Thank you, Zbigniew. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Thank you. And hit the like button if you haven't already yet, guys. Congratulations. Thank you, Paul. Much appreciated. You've still got my email sitting in your inbox for the past 2 weeks. Check that out. It is there. I did send it immediately after you sent your purchase, so please check that one out. It is there. I've double checked. My power went off, but thankfully it's back on its time for this. Excellent. Thank you for joining, Matthew. Much appreciated. Appreciate the kind words. Also, Ben, thank you for your congratulations earlier. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Face looks leaner than mine, amazingly lean, but no surprise given your structured approaches. Yeah, I'm below 4% body fat in real life, guys. I'm probably the only competitor out there that's still stuck to their diet pretty much today. I've eaten a bit more food in terms of macros, a bit more fat, but I've also eaten less protein. So I've not deviated from my diet really at all. I've not had a cheat meal yet. I don't want one, which is weird. I don't care at all. I know my body just feels like this for ages until I gain body fat. So I'm not going to try and chase down food to feel better, because it won't work. I've done this enough times. It does not work. Until I gain body fat, I will not feel 100%. That's the way it goes. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Are you doing another bodybuilding competition in the near future? Uncertain, unsure, but if I do, and when I do, everyone will know about it. So that's for certain. So you've asked, there's my answer. This was a lot of my body, guys. I don't think some of you realise how tough this was on my body. Most people would not be able to get through this. I don't think anyone that watched this channel will be able to go through what I've just been through for the last 4 or 5 months without cheating my diet at all. Not once. It's a toll. It does take an autistic mind with a very sadistic nature to go through that. I'll say that much. Hey, Jonathan, not seeing the image on the screen. Just the files. That's annoying because I did click on them. I'll go through them again. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, it's a nightmare. I can't believe I've just been through this already. Right, bear with me. Okay. So you should see something on the screen now. That's the best I can do for now. So there we go. Abdominal and thigh. Front double bicep. Most muscular pose. Me trying to hold back tears like a big crybaby after realising I won something, which is a first place medal and trophy. Excellent. I've been so happy to cry. That's a quarter turn to left, rear lat spread, side chest again with my winning trophy and medal, abdominal and thigh, back double bicep, side relaxed pose, a quarter turn to the right, front double bicep and front most muscular, back double bicep again. I was in true contest shape, guys. As you can see, real bodybuilding shape, not I've got abs. I was diced out of my mind. It was hard work, I'll say that much. Do not recommend unless you're a bit mental. Much the same again, just the poses. This one's a bit better, you kind of see what's going on a bit more at the top. So yeah, that's a quarter turn to the left, right. Front most muscular, so I think this is the pose that probably did it for me. For anyone that's got a watchful eye, keen eye, you'll see I'm the most conditioned here, with also the best symmetry between top and bottom, left and right. So it's probably what solidified at least the competition for me as the winner. Front abdominal and thigh and front double bicep. These ones have been slightly filtered just so you can actually see the definition of what's going on, because it wasn't coming up very well on the screen. But yeah, much the same poses again. And again. I'm not sure how many of these pop up, but I think that's the luck, guys. There we go, yeah. First place to a disabled carnivore bodybuilder, go against open class tall classic bodybuilders. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. I did my best, guys. I truly did. I got what I deserved, which was... It's a nice feeling when you work so hard for something to get something you should be awarded for. Sometimes you don't always get that. You don't always get what you wish for, but you do get what you work for eventually, if you try hard enough. But there we go. I've been through those now, so hopefully you guys have seen that. Yep, you can see them. Good. Excellent, thank you. Have you or any of your clients use Me 360 app? I've heard of it, but no, I wouldn't personally use it. It's not very accurate from what I've heard. You're taking photos of stuff, which you can confirm in your next message. I find the app useful. I think my body fat is 4% too high on an app. Probably. Yeah, if you send me a picture or something before the next live stream next week, shortly before, top and bottom, I can give you a rough estimate of what I think your body fat is. Most people grossly underestimate what it is, so I can check that out for you if you want. There we go. You're interested. It's good to hear. But yeah, that's just my contest update. What happened? Apologies earlier you couldn't see the stuff on the screen. Not sure why that was. But there we go. Congratulations on your awesome result, man. Well done and well deserved. Thank you. Much appreciated. I've spent about 7 hours today going through comments and replies to people. For the first time ever, I've actually had more positive comments than negative comments. Go figure. You have to go through 4 months of hell to get a positive comment distribution, which is higher than negative. There we go. But yeah, I'm happy for that. I'm glad I've got some support. It's not weird to not want to cheat. It's a sign of the true long-term carnivore you are. Good point. Yeah, I mean, I'm sat here right now. I'm thinking, all right, if I eat loads of crap food, I'll feel worse. If I eat more food, my stomach can't digest it quick enough because my digestion capacity hasn't gone up quick enough yet. So I feel worse. I won't sleep. I don't really want anything else because I only eat animal foods because I actually stick to a real carnivore diet. That's it. And I'm sat here right now. I'm not actually hungry, and I'm actually probably eaten as much as I had yesterday, which was not a lot of food. Not a lot of food, guys. So yeah, I'm not even hungry now. It's just more hydration, getting your body back to normal. Your body does suffer a lot to get into that kind of shape. It really, really does, and it's not something which happens easily to people. So when people tell me, "Oh, I'm worried about getting rabbit starvation," I say, "Do you have an eating disorder?" In which case they say no. In which case I say, you're probably not going to get rabbit starvation. I've been trying to do it myself for 4 months. It's really hard. There we go. But yeah, they're up now. Brilliant. Thank you very much for letting me know. I appreciate that. Great stuff. You definitely got what you deserve, mate. Your tenacity is exemplary. I am nuts. No one else would go through that, I tell you. No one else in the world would go through that. When you wake up in the morning, your head spins. When you get to the gym from cycling there 3 miles per hour uphill, then you sit down, then you can't see anything past that point of your vision. Because everything around you is so blurry. When your whole day is evolved around eating, timing food to be as well nourished before your workouts as possible, to try and maintain some level of sleep quality. I don't think anyone else could have done that, guys. I've never met anyone that nuts. I did have to push. I knew exactly how hard it would have to be in order to win, and I did what I had to do. I did it without using many drugs at all. People can probably clip that and say, oh, you did this and did that. I use less drugs than everyone else. Go figure. Agreed. Yes. You never get negative comments from your fans. I wouldn't say I had fans. I have supporters. I like the word supporters more. Because supporters means you're at the same level as someone. If someone's like a fan, it means you've got like a false idol. You know, I don't like that. People are welcome to say they're fans if they want. You know, I don't mind. But like if I'm a supporter of Rick. Rick, I've got about 5 or 6 of your videos on my download playlist to watch, along with about 45 others I've not yet seen over the past week or so from other people. So I'm going to get around to watching them at some point soon. But I'd say I'm a fan of your channel, I guess, or a supporter at least, for sure. Wow, awesome pictures of your amazing hard work. Thank you. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. For anyone that is watching this right now, you are a channel member or a moderator, I believe. You will have access as a paid channel member to the private videos, so the interview, the various different shorts, clips, you know, presentation style format videos, how I did it, what I did, how much I ate, what I did and didn't do, what I was conscious of, and it gives you guys an idea of how to achieve something like that. I'm not going to say it's achievable for most people, because it isn't. It's too much. Most people I would not recommend to go through what I did. People say, why'd you do it then? Well, I don't want to live my life knowing that someone else out there in this world living right now took my life from me. They injured me deliberately, and they, in the grand scheme of the world, they took something from me that I'll never gain back, and that's my sense of well-being, my health, my life. My spine is wrecked because of this one person, because of selfish acts. So this was my way of signalling to the world, no, I can do something. I'm limited, but I can still do something. There's something I can achieve, which is important to me and anyone else that's out there. As a man, you have to have that feeling of accomplishment in your head. Know that you can do something which 99.9% of people will never be able to do, ever. I take a lot of satisfaction out of that. But I still live in extreme pain. I still live in extreme fatigue. I still live with extreme social fatigue, and my battery socially goes to zero very quickly, because I don't want to live my life with people messaging me all day, calling me up, getting free consultations from me, not respecting my time, taking me for granted. I did this for me. I did it also to prove to other people that you don't have to be so able to do something. So that's my reasons why. I don't expect people to really understand that, and that's fine. But, I did what I had to do for my mental health, and I will get a lot of critics and naysayers and negative, pessimistic, nasty people online. I deal with so many, guys. I deal with more than what you can imagine. And people say, oh, just let it slip over your head. No, there's people out there that should be stopped. There's people out there which try to damage people and hurt people with much more fragile minds than mine. And they do. and they're not stopped. So don't be complicit of evil. When you see someone on my channel, someone else's channel being negative and rude, making nasty comments, you tell them, you click that report button, you block them. You send a message out to them saying, no, this is not okay. Because it isn't okay. And being complicit of it is part of the problem. So well done, Jonathan, and absolutely a fantastic achievement. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Yes, you're a support of me and you're a huge inspiration to me. Thank you, appreciate that. I'm not that inspiring to a lot of people. I'm just a guy wearing a fake tan that's been shaved and was wearing wedgie pants for the last day or so. But thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, send me a picture, Matthew, front and back, before the live stream next week. Please don't bombard me with emails, please. I've had hundreds today. It's been too much. Just do it before if you want to. Rick's channel is brilliant. Subscribe to his channel for lots of fun duck videos and other interesting things. Yes, excellent. I've had a saying, use what you have. It has guided me most of my life. Excellent stuff. Well, I've answered all your questions tonight, guys. I've shown you some pictures. You've seen me. You see how dehydrated and deathly I am. Hopefully giving you guys some insights as to what not to do in terms of like bodybuilding. Try to stay healthy, guys. Eat a carnivorous diet. Follow Professor Bart K's and mine are 4 or 5 basic health hacks. Stay true to yourself. Work hard. Try to give back something. Try to take something as well. Take what you want that you deserve. Just don't step on other people's feet to get it. That's my key advice. What is, and now there we go, the questions at lastminute.com. What is or are your goals now that you've achieved this? Good question. This is the last question, by the way, guys. I want to grow my business more. I want to be respected more. I want people to stop emailing me, asking me for free consultations a lot more. I want to be valued more as a person. Because I do give a lot of value to other people, and I've given a lot for free. I got nothing left to give, guys. It saps me dry. So yeah, that's the main things I want right now. There'll be more to come, more things to do, more things to achieve, I'm sure. But that's where I'm at right now, basically. Nice people online are always jealous couches who are messed up in the head. Yeah, so many ungrateful parasites trying to take from you. It is definitely. I'm in a good mood, by the way, guys. It's just I've had a fair share recently of absolute grief and mental turmoil from people demanding my time all the time, and it has got too much. It's disrespect. That's what it is. I can't do these back and forths anymore, guys. Respect people's time. Top job, thank you, much appreciated. You're on a path for winner in life, Jonathan. Hopefully. Hopefully. I've never quit anything because I've been lazy, ever. I've quit things because they've hurt me, because they've damaged me. I've taken other people's advice because I've listened to them. In most cases, they've hurt me and damaged me. So yeah, time to listen to myself a lot more, I think. I do have a firm grasp on life now, and I had an experience a little while ago where I felt very helpless. And I wasn't getting the support I needed. And it's not about people not offering it, it's more the support that I needed at that time for myself at that point in time. It's a very different kind of experience that it's kind of hard to explain. That's where I'm at right now. But yeah, that's all for tonight, I think, guys. So thank you very much for joining. Just thought I'd give you guys an update. I'll be on the Team GB Carnivore Q&A tomorrow. We'll be talking exclusively about fat loss. So if you guys bombard the chat again with questions about should I eat oregano, go on, think bigger tier questions, guys. Bigger, better questions. Questions which are more meaningful. You've got 5-6 people on the panel to answer questions that have got serious experience in a lot of cases. So make use of that time. The topic will be on fat loss specifically, so ask questions about that. Asking questions like, oh, if I drop my fat by 5 grams, should I do one less set in the gym? Questions like that, low tier, context specific questions. I'm not going to be able to answer it, guys. We do our best, but there we go. Anyway, thank you for joining. Please stay tuned for this 34-second ad. Then I'll see you guys soon. Check out my site at compositionconsultant.com, where your journey to peak performance and optimal health begins. With a degree in human nutrition and over 15 years of training experience, I've guided more than 400 carnivores to not just meet, but exceed their physique and performance goals. Through personalised consultations, comprehensive ebooks and dedicated coaching, I'm here to ensure your success. Join the ranks of those who have transformed their lives. It's time to align your physique goals with positive health outcomes. Visit compositionconsultant.com today and take the first step towards the best version of you. Build muscle and lose fat on the carnivore diet.